Hi, it's Cayentha Virjulia. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, thank you for joining. Quel que soit côté nous y bonjour, bonsoir, qui je nous y. Today's video is going to be about me being Haitian. Stay tuned for my ethnicity tag.
I'm a black woman.
So today I am going to be doing the ethnicity tag, and I honestly wanted to upload this last month in honor of Haitian Heritage Month, and I wanted to upload the video on May 18th in honor of Haitian Flag Day, but that clearly didn't happen, so y'all gonna get this video in June. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into these questions. Some of these questions are questions that people ask me anytime I tell them I'm Haitian, and some of them are questions that I'm just tired of hearing, and I wanted y'all to get to know me a little bit more too. So yeah, let's just go ahead. So where were you born? I was born in Gonaïves, Haiti, which is also where my mother is from. My father, he is from Saint Michel de la Talaye. I have no idea how far. I think it's like an hour and a half from Gonaïves, I think, but don't get me to lie. I have two older brothers, and they were also born in Gonaïves. That's where we were born. That's where pretty much my mom's whole side of the family is from. And then we have like our vacation home that's in Port-au-Prince, and that's the capital. That's pretty much what when everybody hears Haiti, oh, where are you from? You from Port-au-Prince? Port-au-Prince is not the only city in Haiti. There are other cities, you guys. How did you end up in the United States? So when I was 2 years old, I came to the United States. We ended up in New Jersey, and we lived with my grandfather for 6 years in Trenton, New Jersey. And then after that, my dad ended up getting his residency, and he was able to come to New Jersey with us. Yes, after 6 years, like, you know, we would still fly out to Haiti at the end of the school year, and we'd go to Haiti for like 2 or 3 months, and we spend time with my dad and stuff, but he wasn't able to come to the country legally yet. So we were in New Jersey for 6 years, and then when my dad was finally able to come to the United States, we all moved down to Florida. And like I told y'all, Florida is overrated. So like, maybe it's because I live here, but whatever. But yeah, so moved from Haiti to New Jersey when I was 2 years old, and then when I was 8 years old, we moved down to Florida. What is it like growing up Haitian? For starters, I am bilingual. I fluently read, speak, and write Haitian Creole, and I fluently read, speak, and write English. When it comes to French, I can read French fluently, and I can somewhat understand. If you're having a slow conversation with me, I can understand what you're saying, but when it comes to speaking French, that is not my forte. I think it honestly has a lot to do with the conjugations for me. It's just subject, pronouns, and ending, like changing endings. French and I just we don't rock, and that's probably why I didn't click well with Spanish neither, because of the conjugations. But both my parents do speak French fluently, and both my parents do speak Creole fluently. My mother speaks English. My father, on the other hand, he can, you know, keep up a conversation, but that's pretty much like what really kept my Creole intact, I guess, because with my parents, I basically just speak Haitian Creole. So yeah. So growing up Haitian, you know, there's a lot. Woo, growing up Haitian. Were your parents strict? Yes. You know, growing up in a Haitian household, yeah, especially parents that, like Haitians, like fresh off the boat Haitians, you know what I mean? Like, yes. And also, not only that, but a combination of being Haitian, and my parents are also Jehovah's Witnesses. So I was also raised as one of Jehovah's Witnesses, which is a story for a whole nother day. But we'll get back into that later towards the video. But yeah, so honestly, my dad was the calmer parent. My mom was the more strict parent. There's a lot that I honestly, grades. Y'all, I got whoopings in elementary school. Honestly, I didn't get beat for being bad. I got whoopings for my grades. But, I learned to get my grades up. But yeah, I used to get whoopings for C's, y'all. For C's. But yeah, they're really strict when it comes to grades. You obviously have to, nothing less than a B, Your grades got to be up there. You have to be respectful when it comes to speaking to your elder. I don't know, like growing up Haitian, we were told like means like you don't make eye contact, you don't make eye contact with your elders, which is something like now it's awkward for me to make eye contact with people sometimes, because I feel like, okay, am I being rude? Am I being disrespectful? Like staring at you, do you feel like I'm staring you down? But that was another thing, like growing up Haitian, there was a lot of stuff that honestly didn't make that much sense to me, but they took it serious because that's how they were raised. That's their culture. Well, that's our culture, my culture. But yeah, so yes, my parents were strict. I talked about grades. You definitely got to be respectful when when you go, say you go over to a family function or whatever, and any family function, you just say, hey, what's up, hey everybody. No, you go to a Haitian family function, it don't even have to be a family function. Like, you go to like any Haitian religion function or anything, you better individually say hello to everybody and give everybody like embrasser tout le monde, meaning like you have to greet everybody and you have to kiss everyone on the cheek. Like, there is no, oh hey everybody, okay, I just covered it don't work like that. It don't work like that at all. Next, what is your favorite foods to eat? I personally I have 3. Don't even get me started. Okay, so my all-time favorite food is diri blanc, sauce pois, sauce cabrit. So white rice, and then sauce pois is pureed beans. So I like the white rice with pureed lima beans, and then goat. Oh my god, goat is my favorite meat. Okay, you know how some people their favorite is chicken, some people their favorite is beef, pork. If y'all haven't had some goat, please stop what you're doing. Go to your nearest Haitian restaurant if you have one and order some tasso cabrit, and that is fried goat. And when I tell you, it is like you died and went to goat heaven, because that God knew what he was doing when he told us to eat goat, because that is some diri blanc, sauce pois, sauce cabrit. Number 2 is the lalo. Okay, lalo is, I want to say in English it's called jute leaves, but lalo, oh my god, lalo, diri blanc, sauce pois blanc. So it's going to be that lalo, which is kind of like a spinach but not a spinach. Lalo has its own, like, it's like a savory I just need y'all to go and taste these foods, because I can't explain what it tastes like. But lalo is kind of like, it's green, it's a green, but it's kind of like spinach. It's not like collard greens at all, but it's kind of like more toward on the spinach side. And then pureed white beans, and white rice. Don't get me started on the zili blanc, sauce poivre blanc, and lalo. Don't do it. And then third is gonna be macaroni gratiné, which is old-fashioned Haitian baked macaroni because of my love for pasta. Macaroni gratiné. Oh my god, y'all, I'm gonna cry. Y'all need to make me some macaroni gratiné. Okay, macaroni gratiné is Haitian baked macaroni and cheese basically, but it has we usually make it with ground beef or ground turkey for the healthier people, and then it has bell peppers and it has bell peppers and onions, and then you like cook it into a roux, and then you put cheese and like lait carnation, which is canned milk, carnation milk, evaporated milk in it. You make it into a roux, and then you pour it over your pasta noodles, and then put it in the pan, sprinkle some cheese on top, and pop that baby in the... Oh my god. Ah! My mouth is watering. Y'all got me talking about food. Okay, so moving on from food, drink wise, I love freshly pressed jus grenadier, and jus grenadier is... what is grenadier in English? Passion fruit. So like passion fruit, and it's like literally what it freshly pressed. They cut it, press it, mix it with some water and some sugar, probably add some vanilla extract in it. But I love me some jus grenadier. Jus papaye is a papaya smoothie. That's also very, very tasty. And then third, I love my cola corn. It's like the Jamaican champagne soda. It's called cola corn, okay? Haiti. It's cosalile. I don't know what it is in English, but you know, you can find them at your local. You can probably find them at your local grocery store in the ethnic aisle. But yeah, so food and drink. What are your favorite foods to cook? My favorite foods to cook, because it's honestly like really convenient, is red beans and rice, and it's diri kole. So diri kole is basically rice, and so kind of like how Hispanics have arroz con pollo or something like that. There are arroz and then there are con rice with. So we have diri kole, rice mixed with red beans, black beans, lima beans, pinto beans, pigeon beans, butter beans, kidney bean, Haitian. Okay, that's my favorite thing to cook. Diri kole, pois, whatever the bean is. And then for like the sauce, you know, just do a simple like chicken sauce poule or sauce cordon, so chicken or turkey. Very simple. That's like either that or macaroni gratiné, which I just talked about. Pasta, very simple to cook, very, very delicious. Your favorite artist and song. So right now my favorite artist it always will be Harmonique. Like, have y'all just look at them, and then their voice, just that's my favorite band right there. Like my favorite group. Favorite song right now is definitely Criminel Bakay. Ou fait mal, ou criminel, criminel. Si t'as quitté l'homme ou ça, faut criminel, chérie, ou criminel, ou criminel. Okay, so yes, Criminel Bakay, that is my favorite song at the moment. You can play it. I will literally drop anything that I'm doing. I'll drop the food, drop the baby. Favorite place and thing to do in Haiti. So, my favorite place, honestly, is, I don't know why I just got the chills just thinking about my childhood. You know, like I said, we used to go back every summer to go visit my dad and our other family that was in Haiti, and we used to go to Chanmas. It's Champ de Mas, and it was like this park And I don't know why, I just remember that I had to be like between like 3 and 7 when we would visit, because after the earthquake happened, it pretty much got destroyed, or and I haven't been back ever since. And even when I did go visit Haiti long after that, like in my adult life, I never went. So I honestly don't know what it looks like now. But yeah, that was like my favorite thing to do as a child. Like whenever we would go to Haiti, that was my favorite place to visit. And you know, it would be me, my brothers, my uncles, my aunts. Like we just all go and like have our little family time, family day. And that was just a really good memory from my childhood, and one place that I honestly don't know why I haven't tried to go back to since. But favorite things to do, really hang out at the beach, hang out by the pool, and spending time with my cousins, and eat, of course. But that's pretty much all I do when I go to Haiti. Like I pretty much do everything that I do here there. So I mean, last time that you visited, the last time that I went to Haiti was in 2017, and it was the beginning of 2017. I want to say, no, it was the end of no, I lied. Okay, I went to Haiti twice. So it was the end of 2016, beginning of 2017. So when I left Haiti, it was like January of 2017, I think. Because it was January of 2017 when I left Haiti last. Yeah. So I haven't been back in 3 years, almost 4 years. No, this year made 3 years since I've been to Haiti. Difference between living here and there. So there's a lot of differences between living here in the States and living in Haiti. So a big, huge difference, I guess, is basically, to me, a big, huge difference is education. In Haiti, you literally got to pay for school. From daycare, elementary, middle, high school, you pay, whereas here everything is free, which is one reason why I can understand why my parents instilled the importance of education in me, because, you know, sad to say, a lot of people take education for granted here, because I mean, it's free. You know, you don't have to pay to go to school, at least, you know, school, like not school, but like, you know, public school. Like, y'all know what I mean, like elementary school, middle school, high school, you know, you don't have to pay for that here. It's kind of required that your child goes to school, whether it's homeschool, public school, private school, it's required. Whereas in Haiti, not everybody has that luxury to be educated, because they can't afford, some of them can't afford to go to school. So that's one reason why I did not take my education for granted. And, you know, I really appreciated my parents for instilling that in me, that, you know, education is a valuable gift, and being able to come here to America and go to school for free. And I got to do something that a lot of kids are never going to be able to do. So education is definitely one huge difference. What else is different? The living, like, environment, like, you know, going to Haiti reminds me of how I want to live here in the States. When I go to Haiti, like, we kill and eat our own livestock, chicken, pigs, goat. I know one of my dad's cousins has cow that we get milk from. Like, it's amazing. Whereas here, you know, you go to the grocery store, you don't know what's in your food, you don't know what's in your milk. And that reminds me of how I want to live here. Like, I want to be able to live on land that's big enough for me to have my own. My dad also has a huge piece of land that's literally just a garden. Animals. So that's another difference. Like, literally, it's not taboo for people to raise their own livestock, because, you know, a lot of people in Haiti are not fortunate enough to have refrigerators where they can store food. Like, you know, everything that we eat is pretty much, for the most part, fresh. Like, we kill and cook it that same day and eat it that same day. there's no leftovers or anything like that. So that's another major difference. We don't live off of leftovers and processed foods. What else? I love how we can walk everywhere pretty much. Like, that's one thing I love to do when I go to Haiti. I sweat my behind off, but I love to experience my culture, and I love to live the way that my people live. You know, we, like, everything is literally walking distance, and even if it's not, we'll catch a camionnette, which is basically like, it's a huge, like, beautiful, colorful taxi, camionnette and tap, and they're like really colorful with art, and you just see how creative and how talented my people really are. And I just love my little country, you guys. So yeah, those are the 3 big differences that I can think of now. Honestly, comparison, living in Haiti is, honestly, I would compare kind of like living in New York. You know, you catch your subways and you walk, and that's kind of like how it is, except we don't have subways in Haiti. I mean, I feel like a fellow Haitian will understand what I'm trying to say. What makes me proud to be Haitian? Honestly, we are some very strong people. Like, you know, just imagining how my life is here in the States and why my parents brought my brothers and I here. Just to revise, now that I'm going back over it in my head, I feel like I didn't mention that my mom is who we came here with. It kind of makes us sound like, okay, we got on the airplane by ourselves, like a 2-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 7-year-old just got on the plane by ourselves and just made our way across the sea. No, we came here with our mom, and we live with our grandfather. So it's my brothers, me, my grandfather, my mom, and then my dad came along. But anyways, thinking about how, you know, my parents brought us here for us to have a better life, and my parents basically, you know, told us, hey, you guys are gonna do better than we did. And still looking back at my country and seeing that my country is still standing, you know, given that they don't have the same opportunities that a lot of other countries have, just really goes to show our strength. And honestly, I am proud yesterday, today, tomorrow, next year to say that I am Haitian. And I will always be proud to say that. I will always be proud to bleed red and blue, because maybe I'm biased, but I met a stronger nationality, because for Haiti to be one of the poorest countries in the world, and the poorest country, honestly, of the West Indies, you know, they're still there. So in the beginning of this video, we talked about a little bit about how my parents are Jehovah's Witnesses and how I was raised as one of Jehovah's Witnesses, and I said I would get back to that at the end of the video. So honestly, if you guys want to know a little bit more about that, just shoot me some questions, and I will honestly be more than happy to just open up about that too. That's pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, share, leave me questions and comments. So I guess I'll see y'all in my next video. Please enjoy some pictures at the end of this video.
Haitien moyen malgré problème que me connaît gagner oh moi pas besoin quitter bel pays ça gaspiller pour j'en get triple dans imagino qui sale cahier oh si nous met l'ordre nous mettez la mode yeah got dans petit pays mes amis Haïti got qui j'en enjoy la caille c'est la caille bon manger bel plaisir on parti m'a enjoy c'est comme ça moi well pour j'en pays m'en